Want live streaming news in the palm of your hand that works? Well, Al Jazeera's new live streaming app for the iPhone might be the answer. This episode of App Judgment is brought to you by GoDaddy.com. Hi everyone, and welcome to App Judgment, Revision 3's new mobile application show. I'm Gaus, and I have a confession. I'm a news junkie. And in my search to find the best global journalism at my fingertips, I came across an app from the indie Arabic TV network Al Jazeera from Live Station Limited. The Al Jazeera app gives you 24/7 live streaming of the network's English language channels straight to your iPhone. Simple as that. I'm super excited to find this option, beyond what I might get from the free standalone apps from the major US outlets like New York Times, Wall Street Journal, USA Today, AP Mobile, or even my fave, HuffPost. There's also some cheap apps like NewsFuse and iNews, which are $1 each, that let you browse dozens of major outlets. But truthfully, I hate squinting at tiny font, and I wanted an app that gives me a little more than just headlines or a mainstream paper squeezed onto the iPhone screen. I want to just kick back and watch a live broadcast without compromising my already bad vision. So I shelled out the $2.99 limited time price for the Al Jazeera live streaming app for my 3G.
Right, those are the headlines here on Al Jazeera for the moment. People and Power is up next with Sam Al-Shahat, then more news with me and Felicity Barr in half an hour.
How cool is it that I can potentially stream live TV from across the world onto my iPhone? Potentially, at least, helping me stay on top of what's really going on in the world in real time while I'm waiting for the bus, hanging out at the laundromat, or whenever there's a free moment throughout the day. So what's the catch? Well, there may or may not be one, but first, I'd like to thank our sponsor, GoDaddy. Get reliable, secure web hosting without the long-term contract. GoDaddy's hosting plans are bigger and better than ever with 99% uptime, free 24/7 support, and no annual commitment. And we have a special deal just for you. Take 10% off your order by entering the code JUDGE1. Support our sponsor and you get more app reviews. So what is the deal with this app? Well, the major problem with the Al Jazeera app is the huge amount of bandwidth it uses, particularly when using 3G. You can change the settings so it automatically streams in standard quality at the lowest possible bitrate, but even then, it uses 7.2 megabits of bandwidth for every 10 minutes of content on my 3G, meaning that quite often, instead of an informative live broadcast, I get that hateful spinning wheel and an error message. And it's probably not that great for your battery life either. And by the time it's done failing to load, my fleeting spare moment is over. Sad. It does stream perfectly over Wi-Fi, but isn't the point of the app to get news anywhere at any time? Don't get me wrong, I'm retaining faith in what could someday be a great service from a great news source. I'm not sure if it's an AT&T issue or an issue with the app itself, but for the time being, don't download this app. For $2.99, you get more frustration than information. So until someone figures out how to improve the efficiency of live streaming to phones, we'll just have to catch Al Jazeera the old-fashioned way, at home, on the old desktop, at english.aljazeera.net. In fact, I haven't come across too many good live streaming apps, but if you know of some, I'd love to hear about it on Twitter at twitter.com/AnnieGaus, or send us an email at appjudgment@revision3.com.